Gate set in a teasy.
You know who it is. You. One man back with one man reacts. You too. Got my guy Mesus, the White Sin. One thing I do know about Mesus, well, the first thing is he can rap. He can rap. I want to say the Black and White. Is it Black or White? I think it's called Black or White. That might be my favorite Mesus song. He be killing shit. I know that he do political rap sometimes. Do I want to call it political rap though? Sometimes it's not really like political though. It might just be like a race subject, but is that really political? The White Sin might be a race subject too, because the first comment I seen, it said, "I'm a 51-year-old black pastor and I love you, brother." Something of that nature. Let's just get right into it, man. Let's go.
One of the most disturbing things over the past few days, I think, has been the treatment of whiteness as some kind of moral disease. Yeah. You know, apparently all white people are racist.
I'm sorry George Floyd got killed. I kneel, but I don't feel white guilt. That's real. Had guns in my face a bunch by cops. Had my face slammed off my trunk by cops. Piece of shit come in every race. That's facts. Some work for the fucking state and wear badge. Doesn't matter where you come from. Black hood, yo, this shit affecting everyone. Backwoods, I'm not sorry I was born white. You act like it was my choice. You act like it was my need. It suffocated George Floyd. You act like I don't give a shit. You act like I did this shit. You act like I think that all black folks are ignorant. I refuse to be labeled as the same across the table. Baby rapping, shedding all the way to Cain and Abel. I ain't Karen in the park and I ain't Derek Chauvin. I ain't nothing like those motherfuckers. Skin's the only thing we have in common. I'm a phone watching George dying. Swear to God, if I was there, I would've rushed the cops or died trying. And I ain't saying it's the fault of people that didn't. I'm just saying I ain't sitting back, white or black, fuck pigment. Victim is a victim, and so you don't get me wrong. The only ones that's in the wrong had the badges and pistols on. Along the same thought process, if I'm being honest, why am I supposed to feel guilty for shit that I ain't involved with? I ain't never been to Klan rallies, neither has my granddaddy. Ex-girl is black, almost had a black granddaddy. When I get a tan, I look mucho Mexican. Think I never been, no problemos, better guess again. Guess we back to guess again, cause of this mess we in. Even though I never been one to hate because of skin. Fuck it, paint us all with the same brush. Don't blame the bad apples, blame the whole bunch. I feel like Sonny, this ruined my whole lunch. Sick to my stomach, God, I don't know who to trust. One channel says this, one channel says that. One says he ain't resist, one says he fought back. Yo, I thought that, what if we had roles reversed and I was in a hearse? I wonder how many cities would've burned. When will we learn? God, I know you coming to take us home to that paradise that don't see color. Just my brother, just my sister, just my family. Just one nation under God, just humanity. It's God's planet, man, we need to get our shit together. Cause God planned for people to live free and peace together forever. So rest in peace, George Floyd, you deserve justice. Along with everyone who died from racist motherfuckers. And cause of that, you best believe I'm taking a knee to show respect. But if you waiting on apologies from me, to hold your breath, I'm not guilty. No, I'm not guilty.
We need songs like that. We need, and I'm trying to think of the best way to say certain stuff. Best way to articulate certain stuff. Y'all know I don't even do that. Y'all know I just say shit. We need songs like that. Mesus 100% was on point with everything he said. Now, I can't really speak for all black people. Of course I can't. But for the most part, we wouldn't look at somebody like Mesus and be like, it's your fault. We wouldn't look at really anybody except the people that did it. We'll be like, it's the police, like we know it's the police fault. He said if he was there, he would have stopped it. And I truly believe that. He said if the roles was reversing, when he was there when the city burned down, yeah, I'd be listening. Now, I don't know if the city will burn down or not, because you got to think, when people be rioting, it's not all black people. You know that, right? Okay. Now that's in your head. It's like people from all races that just don't like the injustice. So if it wouldn't have burnt down for him, I don't know why it wouldn't. People probably would have thought it was justified. I don't know. Because some people think it's just, all right, I really want to get to this point. Because y'all already know, everything I'm saying, y'all already know about all that shit. But what you don't really, really realize, right? And this has nothing to do with anything Mesus just said. I know some black people, right, that really are disgusted with anything black people do. Like if it's moving black people up, I follow them on Twitter and everything. I know there's one dude I know in real life, and people that know me, they're probably not even watching this, but the people that know me know exactly who I'm talking about. Man, anything black people do to like prosper, he gonna diss it. Anything, like if a police officer kill a black person, and this is a black person I'm talking about, if a police officer kill a black person, he's gonna find a way to justify it every single time. If a police officer kill a white person, he, put it this way. If a police, real reactions, no fake reactions, this little girl still in the back playing with toys and throwing them over here and stuff like that. If a police officer clearly kills a black person, right? Like clearly, like there's no way you could justify it, no way. This dude that I know, and he's a black dude, like I said, he will not talk about it at all because there's no way to justify it. But if it looks like it's a little bit like, let's say the black dude ran or something with no weapons, he's gonna diss black people all day. He does it every single time, every time. Every time. He loves, and this has nothing to do with anything. He loves. I ain't even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. But that's crazy because we have people against us all the time. Like how Mesus was like showing his respects basically to George Floyd. This black dude I know. And I don't know him like that well, I don't want to say too much. But I don't really know him like that, but I know him. How Mesus was giving respect to George Floyd, even though he didn't have anything to do with him dying, we all know that. This black dude I know would be like, man, he used to use drugs and stuff. He shouldn't have resisted. He does things like that all the time. What about what he did the day before, the year before? He'll bring up stuff like that. He was just in jail, and that has nothing to do with anything. It doesn't even matter if he just got out of jail for killing 20 people and he did 60 years. If he got out and did his time, it doesn't matter what he did the day before. I can go on. I know I'm going on different. I'm here and there and everywhere, but that's all I want to say. Shout out to Mesus, man. We need to like and subscribe. What? It's so bad.
Gate set in a teasy.